Tonight, the University of California System says it has now hired an outside firm to investigate last week's violent clash between protesters and counter-protesters at UCLA. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf is live on campus tonight with how police could be using facial recognition technology to find those people who are responsible. Matthew, tell us more.
That's right, Christine. A lot of the protesters and counter-protesters there that night had their phones out and were recording. Now that video could be used as evidence. The dramatic images now being looked at by authorities from last week's bloody brawl at UCLA. Pro-Palestinian demonstrators and pro-Israel counter-protesters fighting in the quad. Fireworks and bear spray deployed, some beaten with sticks, at least 15 injured.
I was stabbed with a metal rod by one of the counter-protesters. Also very painful was the hammer that was thrown at my leg.
The LA Times reports that LAPD is combing through hundreds of videos like this using facial recognition technology, hoping to identify those responsible for last week's violence. Many of the people involved wearing masks.
Some facial recognition will recognize this is enough to do it. They're not hypochondriacs. They're wearing the masks because they don't want to be identified.
Retired Los Angeles Police Captain Paul Vernon used facial recognition technology to arrest dozens of people in 2009 following chaotic scenes when the Lakers won the NBA championship. Do you think the FBI is involved with this case at UCLA?
I would be really surprised if they don't ask the FBI to help using their technology that they have.
A spokesperson from the FBI couldn't confirm or deny if they're working this case, but says they're in contact with local law enforcement. The FBI, well known for using cell phone tracking and facial recognition technology to arrest people at the U.S. Capitol takeover January 6th. University workers Tuesday still cleaning up graffiti on walkways and buildings as the University of California says a third-party firm will lead an independent investigation into the actions that led to violence at UCLA.
Even if you identify somebody from that counter-protest group and try to prosecute them, a lot of them are going to assert self-defense on that, and you're just not going to go. So you're spinning your wheels for no real reason.
Authorities could also be using surveillance video to look at license plates, possibly identifying people through their cars that were here that night. But again, so far, no arrests have been made. Reporting live, Matthew Seedorf, Fox 11 News.